Hi, my name is Gerry Quinn, Construction Director with Evara. So we're here in the crossings in Adamstown, beside a live construction site, so if there is any background noise, please excuse it. It's very important to Evara that we have strong contracting partners and that the supply chain is robust financially. The last thing we need is a subcontractor getting under pressure financially, can have knock-on effects in the project, delays, etc. So it's very important. It's very important to us that the balconies are manufactured on the island of Ireland so that we can easily access them for vesting purposes. So travelling obviously to Sapphire's facilities in Wexford or Lisburn is quite easy for us to do from Dublin. The vesting process benefits us in several different ways. We know that the balconies are manufactured in time. They're sitting in a yard in Ireland, ready to come to site as soon as site is ready for them. So having them manufactured up front is key. That's why we do it. We can proceed, we can almost complete the project, and then the balconies come in at the end, snag free. So to date we've worked with Sapphire on pretty much all of our developments. So we've installed close on 1,000 balconies with Sapphire to date, with a further 3,500 in the pipeline. So we look forward to collaborating with Sapphire going forward on those projects. So we build to BS 8579. So all of our balconies need to be properly drained. We don't particularly like positive draining them via rainwater pipes, either on the facade of the building or within the building for obvious reasons. Externally, they're not very aesthetically pleasing, so having a system that's built into the balcony like Sapphire have is ideal for what we need. To date, everybody who has occupied one of our apartments is happy with the drainage system on their balconies, so quite happy with the system that Sapphire are using. It comes to site, it's included within the balcony. So basically Sapphire design in the drainage to the balcony, so therefore we don't have to incorporate rainwater pipes onto the facade of the building. They aesthetically are not the most pleasing. The other alternative is they would be inside the building, which obviously can give other complications. So having a free draining balcony designed and installed by Sapphire is the ideal solution for us as a developer. So prior to Sapphire entering the market 6 years ago, I'm not aware of anybody that was manufacturing and installing prefabricated balconies in this country. So in Evara we've been doing it for 4 years, so long may it continue. It's very important to us that Sapphire are involved in the early design stages of our planning applications, because that's where we will capture the efficiencies and repetition that's needed to get the efficiencies within the prefabricated balconies. So extremely important that Sapphire are involved in that process, that the sizes are where they need to be and the repetition is there. So the benefit of using the anchor is that you know you have a solution. The other benefit with Sapphire is that we also know should a main contractor want to build the project with a different method of construction, not just precast in situ concrete, they have the flexibility with their anchor systems to move to that system. So it's just good to have that flexibility we find with Sapphire. So we look forward to working with Sapphire in the future. As I said, we still got 3,500 units to do across Cherrywood and Adamstown. So we look forward to collaborating with Sapphire going forward on those projects.